Alright, in my last video we talked about hitting this area here. Looks like we've hit this area just a little bit later. I had entered some put positions in here. Got out relatively quickly and made 15%. Obviously I was wrong, so it was a good idea to get out of them quickly. Kind of recognized that it wasn't happening, and but now we're down here. So what happens next? I think the market doesn't really like the economic uncertainty. So we're coming down here to fill this CPI gap. Pretty much coming back to October level highs. So what happens next? Let's see. I think the RSI on the 30-minute time frame, the 1 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame, daily time frame are all, you know, washed out and due for a bounce. The weekly's not super washed out because we're in a bull cycle. So, what is this move that we're on already? It's 4.5%, which, is nothing. The August pullback, if we go back to the weekly RSI, no, daily RSI. So the level we're at here, the last pullback where it had more to give in the market was this August pullback. So we pulled back here and it held for a little bit, tried to pump up, and then it had more to give here. So could that happen here? Yeah, I think so, with economic uncertainty and the market not really responding to it very well. Just giving us a lot of sideways, crazy, volatile action. Trading back to October levels. The next level is August, and July level down here is 562 or 563. And so I think we're going to trade in this level here between, 585 and probably 576. Getting towards the lower end of this, probably might be a good idea to, enter a short position or buy puts down to maybe aiming for some form of this level, this 560 level. I think we're gonna respond bullish, just partially due to the RSI levels, even if it's just a slight increase. So I may look for an entry in a bullish sense tomorrow, depending on how what it looks like tomorrow. Like I said, this is only a 4.5% pullback right now. August would a pullback would overall look something like this. So my line's a little too far down. An August pullback would look like this. A more, what everybody likes to say, like, on schedule, bigger pullback would look more like down to this level, in my opinion, down to this 530 level, and that puts us trading all the way back at the high at, May, potentially lower even in March. Looking at a 13 to what 15% pullback, yeah. So these levels is what the greater than 10% pullback would give us down here. So I think if we break this 576, yeah, going down. But if we can get some sideways trading here and then bounce, that would be nice. So this, missed this by a little bit. We'll move it over. Still filling the CPI gap, and hopefully this happens just later now. This 620 level. Another maybe coincidental gap fill was PLTR. Yeah, PLTR filled its gap. RSI also, washed out. I think this is obviously a little, different, but it shows, I think, bull cycle mentality. And think this should bounce too if we're going to continue trading up, regardless of you know the company earnings and it not holding up to this massive earnings jump that it had. What 6% surprise equals 20% jump, and then a continuation 20%. So I mean, come on. I mean, come on. Yeah, right. On a 6% surprise and not very good increase guidance. So yeah, I think this was expected. S&P is also doing it to the CPI gap. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna be bullish on it though, depending on how things look tomorrow. I think Monday we open up, and trade upwards to 600. Really do. Anyways, that's it.